Hey everyone! Let's travel back in time to ancient Japan, a land of the rising sun and age-old traditions. Imagine a time way back, about 14,000 to 300 years before anything like what we know today existed, a time called the Jomon period. In this prehistoric era, Japan was home to hunter-gatherers who created beautiful pottery known as Jomon. This pottery gives us a peek into their lives. These early settlers lived in harmony with nature, depending on its gifts for their survival. They left behind a legacy of craftsmanship and a deep respect for the natural world. We've found clues that tell us the Jomon people lived in houses dug into the ground and believed that spirits lived in animals, plants, and even the wind and rain. This belief system is called animism. The Jomon period is like the foundation of Japanese culture. It was a time of discovery, adjusting to the environment and creating unique art. As time marched on, things began to change. From 300 years before to 300 years after the year 1, a new era called the Yayoi period began. New inventions and ways of life arrived from mainland Asia, especially the practice of growing rice in flooded fields. This changed everything for the Japanese people. They no longer had to move around constantly for food. They could settle down near their rice fields. And because they could grow more rice than they needed just to survive, some people were able to become experts in other skills like pottery or metalworking. This led to even better tools and more beautiful art. The Yayoi period is known for its simple but elegant pottery and its bronze bells and mirrors. As villages grew bigger and more successful, some people became more powerful than others. Those who controlled the best land for growing rice or who were skilled warriors gained influence. This period saw the formation of strong groups called clans, each wanting to be the most powerful. They fought wars for land and resources. The arrival of new ideas from the mainland also changed the Yayoi people's beliefs. They started to combine their old animistic beliefs with new ideas like worshipping their ancestors and believing in shamans, who were believed to have special powers to talk to spirits. This blend of beliefs formed the basis of Shinto, Japan's own unique religion. The Yayoi period brought exciting new inventions from mainland Asia, the most important being wet rice cultivation. This meant growing rice in flooded fields, and it completely changed Japanese society. Imagine, no more constantly searching for food. The Yayoi people could now settle down and grow their own. This led to a more stable lifestyle, with villages popping up near the rice paddies. And guess what? Growing more rice than they needed meant some people could become skilled artisans, crafting pottery or working with metal. This specialization led to amazing advancements in technology and artistry. The Yayoi period is known for its beautiful pottery with simpler designs than Jomon pottery and its impressive bronze bells and mirrors, but change was in the air. As villages grew larger and more prosperous, a new social order began to emerge. Those who controlled the most fertile land or were skilled warriors rose in power and influence. This gave rise to powerful clans, each vying for dominance, and sadly, warfare became more common as they competed for resources and territory. The new ideas from the mainland also influenced the spiritual beliefs of the Yayoi people. They started incorporating elements of continental religions like ancestor worship and shamanism into their own animistic practices. This fascinating fusion of beliefs laid the groundwork for the development of Shinto, Japan's indigenous religion. Fast forward to the 3rd century CE, and Japan entered the Kofun period, a time from around 300 to 538 CE. This period is marked by the construction of massive burial mounds called kofun. These impressive tombs, often shaped like keyholes, house the remains of powerful rulers and their families. Can you imagine the effort it took to build such grand structures? The Kofun period saw the rise of a more centralized political system, with strong clans gaining control over larger areas. Inside the Kofun, archaeologists discovered amazing artifacts like bronze mirrors, weapons and jewelry, giving us a glimpse into the wealth and social structure of Kofun period society. The discovery of numerous weapons in these tombs tells us about the rise of a warrior elite. These warriors played a crucial role in expanding the power of local rulers and keeping the peace. The Kofun period smoothly transitioned into the Asuka period from 538 to 710 CE, named after the Asuka region where the imperial court was established. This era was a turning point for Japan because it marked the arrival of Buddhism from Korea. Buddhism, with its teachings of compassion, karma, and enlightenment, had a huge impact on Japanese spirituality and culture. Prince Shotoku, an important figure in Asuka politics, actively promoted Buddhism and Confucianism, incorporating these philosophies into the Japanese system of governance. The Asuka period also saw the construction of magnificent Buddhist temples, like the breathtaking Horyuji Temple, which still stands today as a testament to the architectural genius of the time. The Nara period, from 710 to 794 CE, is often called Japan's Golden Age. During this time, the imperial court, now settled in the city of Nara, held great sway over the country. The Nara period was a time when Japanese art, literature, and religion flourished, deeply influenced by contact with China. One of the most important events of the Nara period was the creation of the Kojiki and Nihon Shoki, Japan's oldest surviving historical records. These texts recorded mythology, history, and genealogy, providing invaluable insights into the beliefs and values of early Japanese society. The Nara period also saw the rise of powerful Buddhist institutions, which played a key role in shaping art, architecture, and intellectual life. But the story doesn't end there. The Heian period, from 794 to 1185 CE, saw a shift in power from the imperial court to the aristocracy. This era is famous for its elegant court culture, refined aesthetics, and the blossoming of Japanese literature. It was during this time that Murasaki Shikibu wrote The Tale of Genji, often considered the world's first novel. This incredible work is a testament to the literary brilliance of Heian court ladies. The Heian period also saw the development of kana, a new phonetic writing system that made it easier for Japanese people to express themselves in writing, leading to a surge in Japanese literature. The Heian period is celebrated for its exquisite art, poetry, and courtly rituals, which continue to fascinate and inspire people even today.